Hi, it's Linda. Welcome back to the Daily Dose, where we talk about the energy that's moving through all of us right now, and we make it useful for real life. No fancy language, just plain talk and real life. In our last chat, we met the energy of she always has an answer. And today we meet her cranky side. Let's get started. Miss Cranky here is under pressure. Constant, low-grade, underlying mental pressure. Think of the beat from the song Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie. That beat is the constant pressure of the cranky side of the she always has an answer energy. When this energy is always accessible to you, you are wired, flat out wired to answer. Someone asks a question, raises a problem, mentions a situation, and before they finish the frickin' sentence, your brain is already working on the solution. It's just how you are wired. But the cranky side of this energy doesn't wait to find out if the answer's right before it speaks up. It just throws the answer out there. This is narrow-mindedness. It's not exactly about being a stubborn freaking know-it-all. It's more about being so driven to resolve the tension, the pressure of an unanswered question that you reach for the nearest available answer just to make the pressure stop. The answer comes out confident. It sounds solid and good, but it hasn't been tested yet, so it may not hold up. In the classroom, there were times when I answered a question too directly and frankly, just too honestly for the situation. My words were true, but I hurt my student in the process, and that hurt me. That's one of my biggest issues with this energy when I answer too quickly. My response isn't well thought out, and my words can sting and even hurt. There's such a thing as too direct. The frustration here cuts both ways. When you don't have enough information, the pressure to produce an answer anyway is really uncomfortable. And when someone doesn't receive your answer the way you expected, or when it turns out you were wrong, that lands hard too. Cranky pants energy here can get rigid, attached to the answer it already produced rather than staying open to new information that might change things. The low hum underneath that driving beat is, I need to figure this out right now. Once I recognized this side of myself, I started qualifying my answers with something like, well, I think it's this, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on it. I obviously don't answer this way in the classroom, but for me, timing my answer and taking the time to frame a softer response has become an important strategy with the cranky side of this energy. In our next chat, we look at what the she always has an answer energy looks like when it's working in everyday life. I wouldn't miss it. I sure hope you don't. As always, thank you for being here. Find your happy. Love what you do. Make a difference. And come on back to me safely. See ya.